So as I'm walking around this Schaumburg Lincoln dealership, I noticed an interesting little blast from the past. You see that Lincoln symbol? Now look to the right. Got a nice little Mercury that's been, I don't know if it faded away or if it was stickered over or something. Let's see if it's on this side as well. Oh, look. On this side, it's nice. So that must be the sunny side, it being beat up by the sun. And look, on this side, Mercury apparently still being sold, at least on the used side. Well, I didn't see any Mercuries out here, but I did notice this Dodge Challenger. It's a 2014. And what can I tell you about it? Well, I think this one has been beat up for quite some time. It looks like, it had I think the rims are original, but the rubber, obviously, they've switched to some more sporty looking thing. Let's see, implied warranty only, so it's 2014. Don't really know. I think there might be a window sticker on the other side. It's nice and wide. Look at that thing. There you go. Got the twin exhaust. You got the light bar happening. It's interesting how it doesn't say it doesn't say Challenger anywhere in the back. You're supposed to just know that it's a Dodge Challenger. And it's like, if you don't know, you probably can't afford it. Got the nice spoiler. Yeah, okay, so here's the window sticker. What are we looking at? 2014. Oh, yeah. See, I told you it was beat up. 144,000 miles. Holy crap. Somebody drove the wheels off of this thing. So I want to say, well, the fact that it's an SXT is telling me that it's a pretty base model. Oh yeah, it's got a 3.6 V6, so definitely, it's a base model, but it's okay. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see how it is in the front. Yeah. All right. Okay. So in the front, it does say Challenger. See if I can move back. There you go. Hey, it does look nice. The fact that it doesn't have fog lights, once again, it tells me that it's a base model too. It's got these what appear to be very fake. Yeah, I think they're fake. Not sure, but they look fake. Hood scoops or hood something. Vents. Let's see. It's interesting. Fuel. Okay. Well, it's interesting. So behind it is just a standard gas cap. So let's see. So this one, just by looking at the handle, it's got a push button. So, oh my God, it's even open. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is a smokers galore in here. Holy moly. If you guys could smell this, you would pass out. Yeah, somebody really smoked up. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time in here. But honestly, based on the smell alone, this thing is not worth buying. Forget about the 144,000 miles. You're going to suffocate in this thing. All right, so what do we have? So in here we have, look, we have very basic Dodge stuff. This very fake-looking carbon fiber. It's obviously not. It's plastic. You have the switch gear from any Dodge Chrysler product of that era. Same thing here. Actually, this looks very similar to a Ford one, so I don't know if they're sharing parts or they're just getting them from the same supplier. This could be a handle from a minivan, of course. What do we have here? Yeah, we have, the gauges, although they are base, like basic gauges, you have, once again, that dot matrix thing happening. But gauges are okay. White on black with some red. Or, I should say black on white with some red. Okay. What do we got? We got paddles, although they're not like full paddles. They're just a little bit here on top. Got the plus and the minus. You have the classic Dodge Chrysler audio controls, which I don't understand. I mean, I know why they're putting them back here, and they're on both sides, but they're not labeled. So unless you read the manual, you don't actually know the first time you get in which one controls water. You can just press on them and figure it out. But you do have the push button start, which is nice. And if I remember it correctly, yep. So I always love this thing. All right, so you have a push button, right? You have this button. But that button doesn't actually do anything. Now, there is a sensor, I believe, somewhere in the car that basically tells, you know, the starter or the engine or whatever the systems are, that the key is present. But this button by itself is literally just, well, it's just a hunk of plastic, because right behind this is an actual keyhole. So you have a key, you can, and for whatever reason this does not work, the push button feature fails, you can always just take it off, which I did right here, and you just stick the normal key in there. So this is a fake way of doing a push button. On the other hand, you know, they probably knew that their push button system will fail at some point. Yeah, you see key fob not detected. So there's obviously, so it's not 100% fake, it's 50% fake. So there's something in there that tells the system to turn on with when the key is present. But I always like this. So Dodge, Chrysler, they inherited this system, I think, from Mercedes, because right behind it is the Mercedes style key. So no lights on the vanity mirror. What about here? Nope, no lights. You don't get lights. You just get them right here. All right, this whole panel, by the way, moves when I push on it, so that's interesting. I think these things came with a moonroof option, but this being a base model, I think the controls would be right here. No home link, no nothing. You have, oh, oof. What just happened here? So this started to separate. So again, I don't know if it's the sun. See, it's like a little pocket. You can put $1 in there or something. All right, so yeah, very base radio. This radio was in every Dodge Chrysler product. Very basic controls right here, although it does have the auto feature, so it's an automatic climate control, kind of, sort of. Yeah, okay, so it does have automatic. You have the sport mode, and you have the hazard lights, and you have the traction control. And then this shifter, once again, this was a very basic shifter on all cars. It does have that auto stick thing, which I never liked this feature, because you have to do left and right instead of up and down. I don't know, there's just something about it that didn't come natural. Okay, so this armrest console thing, it does move, but it's also very loose. And this lock doesn't work too. I think it's broken. Yeah, that shouldn't be like that. But inside here, it's pretty small. You have a Challenger plate. Oh, okay, it does have still the manuals. Okay, yeah, glove box is okay. Yeah, the back seats on this, yeah, they're pretty much non-existent. I know they're out there. But, I mean, I don't know if I can... Oh, it does have power seats. Although only the front and back and up and right and up and down are powered right up here. You do have the lumbar, but for some reason the back is manual. Okay, well, that's weird. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably where I would drive. Okay, the steering wheel does adjust all 4 directions. All right. Now the back seats, you do have a little handle right here that you pull, but you know, I'm not gonna climb down there. First, it smells like hell of cigarettes. Second, there's nothing good. There's no features in there, just an armrest, probably 2 cup holders, and then this handle. Ooh, I love some cigarette-free oxygen. So overall, I mean, this is not my style of a car. I know these things are like a modern classic. I get that. But yeah, I mean, it's not my style, but it is an interesting car for sure. Like they thought about making a retro comeback. They did. I think it sold fairly well. It might even still be sold. Not sure. Have to look it up. But in general, nice little throwback. Got a lot of cheap interior stuff, but the outside, I mean, it's decent. It's got its share of coolness to it. I would like to drive it, but not to own it. It's a two-door. I mean, I know it's for specific demographics. So, all right, this was interesting.